I'm having trouble in the rails, look. It does it so well, and Lexi's now trying to feature in this as well. She's saying, don't forget about me! I'm so different! Yeah! This is my blooper reel from the Lexi, Harvey and Stephen toy review. I had to go back and shoot a couple of scenes again. It's not often I have to do that. And you'll see why I reshot a section of the Stephen piece, if you look very carefully. But the Lexi piece I shot twice because I wanted to get the information about Lexi correct. Lexi is very interesting once you take a look at where Lexi sits in real railway history. I'm also trying to get used to new camera. The previous cameras I had I used for about 5 years. I was very comfortable with them. It takes time to get used to a new camera and understand the image that it pumps out. But maybe the best thing is to hear me struggle to explain things when I'm talking to camera, because these videos are shot live in a sense, and it may give you inspiration to become a YouTube producer. Mind you, my biggest advice to you is don't go there. I'm a little bit late getting to review blah 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 blah. I am a tad late getting to review these toys because I've had lots of trouble on my YouTube channel, no thanks to the wondrous Google and YouTube company. As you can see them on the back of the box here. Yep, wondrous. I'm a bit in... Oh, blah, blah. Anyway, how would you like me to unbox Stephen here? Would you like me to use the rubber chicken? Here's Trackmaster 2, Runaway Stephen, and we'll do another one. These little passengers which appear and disappear. There they come, they've come back, isn't that nice? And maybe the best way to appreciate... I can't say it! So like some very magical, yeah, if I could get it right, it'd be right. But in overall detailing, you know, the one which I think, well, sort of looks better because, yeah, I feel it's, yeah, the read on the back of the box, well, it's too much for a 3-year-old. I'll try and read it. I'm a bit over 3. Apparently these are all memorable moments. Well, you know the sort of memorable Harvey, which has got his hook that we really want to take a look at, will be put out of the box, and blah blah. It would have been nice maybe if he spun around and could pick up his own load there. We'll give Harvey a spin and we will just see how wondrous this looks. Yes, there he goes, rolling stock, and the wood chipper's chipping. Harvey's actually a very quiet player, but I know the blah, blah, blah. I've moved Harvey and his load there to the inside track. I've set Harvey's load, I've put Harvey on the inside track. That's going to make him seem faster because it's smaller in its, whatever. Okay, yes, there you go. They're totally different speeds. Hopefully you saw what's going on there. So we can see these toy trains together a bit better. I hope, are we getting it there? I think that was an epic fail, as usual. Just trying to get a face-to-face shot. Actually quite hard to do because one is going to lapse out of focus, isn't it? Lexi is a cab forward engine, so Lexi's cab is at the front, a little bit like a modern train or electric train or a diesel. Well, not all diesel trains like that, are they, Lexi? Here, it looks like some scrap parts in here, like you'd see at the blah blah. When I went to put Lexi on, I kept trying to put Lexi on back the front. When I went to put the batteries in, I went to put the cover on back the front. It's just all back the front. Experimental engine, apparently it's based off a real engine that was called the Freak. Maybe you can elaborate on that further for me because I'm not a train expert, I just look at toys. I know my audience will know more than me. So Lexi's cab is at the front here. It was weird because when I went to put Lexi on the track, I kept doing it back the front. I had to look at where the coupling was. Yes, very different. It made me look 3 or 4 times. Maybe that's the problem with Lexi. Maybe, I don't know. It could be, vats of fat, who knows. And she's got another piece of rolling stock there, which looks like it's pieces of metal. And what I'll do now is give Lexi a run. It's funny, when I went to turn this on, I feel like it's going to dart in that direction, but of course it's going to go in the other way. It just doesn't do it for me. Maybe I've got to go and pull it apart and turn it into something more useful. And yeah, I like this one here, which had the appearing and disappearing passenger. Oh, Lexi's going to now depart the railway. Bye, Lexi. Yeah, Stephen. Although I think I preferred the classic version of Stephen versus that one there, but then again, that could be hotly debated, couldn't it? And we'll just let Lexi catch up here, because Lexi's trying to do the best to be a train wreck. Oh, there she goes. Nice girl. She's having a rest. Maybe I need to get Lexi back online so she can play her part of the deal, hey? And we'll give Lexi back a rolling stock there and whatever was going inside it. Streamlining, and Streamliner Thomas is on the tracks and is going to cause not much at all, because, well, it's, oh yes, oh what Streamliner is just derailed, and Harvey's still there being very helpful with Stephen. Mind you, Stephen's got his rolling stock off to the side there. Lexi is still on track here, and I'm not quite sure what's going to give way next, because you never know how this is going to play out. Yes, Lexi's just playing the quiet card there. Look at her. Great big poker face on Lexi, I can see. Great big poker face. I think we need another dose of the Streamliner personally. I can never get enough of it, and I'm sure Streamliner will sort this out one way or another. Na 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 na, we're locked together. I think Streamliner needs to do a little bit of nudging to make things. Oh, what? Lexi has just taken a dive. Lexi's done a dive off camera there, and Streamliner is just still trying to sort this out. Harvey's having a bit of a hook in on that one. He's saying, don't forget about me, I'm still here playing with my hook. And it's still looking very untidy, and wow. That's one of these things, if I went to go and set this up and say, hey, look boys and girls, look what I can do on my turntable, I could never ever do that by design. It's just one of those weird things, how everything just locks up and stays together. Oh, Lexi's playing up there. Streamliner's still nudging the back of Stephen there. Harvey's playing a quiet card. Must have learnt the card tricks from Lexi, I dare say. Let me just get Lexi back on track. Oh no! Oh, Lexi's gone on the inside. I think I'll just get Streamliner and reset Streamliner to the front of Stephen, and we'll give Streamliner another stab at trying to sort this railway out. Okay, well, Streamliner will come along here, and yeah, well, not do very much at all, just do exactly, oh, trying to bust through Harvey there. That's alright, we can, I think Lexi will sort things out. Oh, like that, because I never got her on track. And now she's just rolled off to the middle again, because, well, she seems to like to play on her side. Okay, here comes Streamliner. Na. Nothing happened. I'll get Lexi on track again. Oh, that's right, Lexi goes the other direction. Oh, that's... Okay, well, there you go. It's all gone wrong. And that's because I forgot Lexi is all back to front, but it looks like Harvey has shone through, and Harvey's looking like a train wreck, but we love it like that, don't we, Harvey? Yes, I do like it when Trackmaster 2 does that sort of really wonky, I'm having trouble in the rails look. It does it so well, and Lexi's now trying to feature in this as well. She's saying, don't forget about me! I'm so different! Yeah! It's just beautiful, you know, I could watch this all day long. That's the best way to play for your trains, I think. Diesel 10 takes charge. That was copyright 2011. These trains here are copyright 2013. And within only a couple of years, let's say 3 to 5 years, you end up with this very, very different toy trains. And this is the most recent one of making this video, and that's just spun out of my hands.